Pandas. Pandas. Pandas, pandas, pandas. Good morning, my pandas. Welcome to the stream. Glad that you guys are joining. If you're just joining, make sure you scalp that like button. Drop a GM in the chat. What a crazy stream we had yesterday. We hit max profits on our Apex accounts. 2 people won 50K evals for TPT. Just like, yeah, but everything nice yesterday stream. Hope you guys were able to join. Hope you guys had a good time yesterday. But just because we don't have a giveaway doesn't mean today's stream cannot be also amazing, pandas. Get ready. Get ready. Hopefully we get some volatility today. Like, we've had some terrible volatility, but it seems like the overnight session has been coiling up into a big triangle. And our regular session hopefully will have a nice big breakout. That's what I'm hoping for. You know what I mean, pandas? You know what I mean? That's what I'm hoping for, at least. Let's get a setup 2500 tick chart. I would love to see a fail second entry short here, or fail second entry long, to break out of this triangle that we've been in for a while. The whole overnight session has just created this big triangle. Most likely we'll break through it and then have a pullback and another push down. That's what I'm looking for. That's another setup, another way you can trade this. A couple ways you can trade this. So let's see which way we get. Let's see which way the market gives us. Nah, I mean, pandas. Nah, I mean. Let's get a good setup here. Fail second entry long would be a very good setup on the 2500 tick. What do I mean by that? A, B, C, A triggers and then reverses, breaks out of this triangle. I'm thinking it's gonna go down because we're coming from a downtrend. So I'm thinking it's gonna continue that trend. Also, we have a gap to fill. This line here is a gap to fill. It's the same line on the 5-minute chart. This gap. Oh, actually it's in the wrong place. What? I almost made a big bobo. Almost made a big bobo. That would have been a bad bobo. Try to fill the gap, not touch the high. Gap on the 5-minute chart that needs to fill. I transposed it on all my charts here, all my time frames. The main reason you can't really see it on the other time frames because I have the Globex session on these other time frames. So, yeah, there's price action going through those. You don't see the same gaps on the 5-minute chart. We are breaking down 2500 tick charts. This definitive, decisive break of the low here with a strong bear bar, 2 strong bear bars in a row. Hopefully we can get something. Hopefully we can get something here. I just need a setup. I need a setup. I need some reason to go in as well. I'm going to wait for it, though. At this point, I'll probably wait for a second entry short here because, yeah, we're breaking down. We're too far away from 20 MA. Just take this short. Of course, you can take it. You can try. But let's look for the S tier setups only, pandas. You know what I mean? If you're only taking S tier setups, you're just bound to win. You're bound to win. Feels like actually long about the trigger on the 500 tick chart. Pandas, make sure you scalp that like button. Crimson Demon, good morning. Luis, good morning. Mitch, welcome. YL, congrats to all the winners yesterday for the giveaway. Well deserved. Says a guy who has waited 3 years to win 1 giveaway. It's a $119 value, so I'll take it, right? KSMI, good morning from EU. I appreciate it. Thanks for telling us where you're from. It's amazing to know you guys are coming from all around the world to watch a panda trade. I mean, yes. Lee A, maybe I'm looking for a long today, maybe. Lee A, take, good morning. Wow, 3 years plus 1 bribe, exactly. It was like $1 of bribing. Hey, I use a third party. It's not a website. I use a website. It's not a website I created. I'm thinking we're gonna fill the gap on the 5-minute chart. It's the last gap we need to fill before we can really bounce back up. But it's the big. It's a. Well, I take that back. There's a bigger gap down here. We may need to fill all the gaps before we really. Oh, this is flushing. Unfortunately, no setup for me. I'm just gonna wait to market open. Market open, pandas. Let's get it. Luis, do you know any Spanish besides cojones? Do I need to know any other Spanish other than cojones? It's like the most important word in Spanish dictionary. Pandas! Let's get it. Are you ready? Hey, we made max yesterday. Doesn't mean you know what? That means we can make max today. That means we can make max today. Goodness gracious. Let's make max. Pandas! Are you ready? Are you ready? Okay, fail second entry long. Maybe second entry short here would be nice. Second entry short, I'll take it, pandas. Give me that second entry short. Luis. I don't know that much Spanish. Know a little bit. Un poco. Un poco. You know what I mean? Como se dice panda? ¿Dónde está la biblioteca? Hay un gato en mis pantalones. I mean, if you want to talk about fluency, there it is. There it is. Pandas. Pandas. Pandas, pandas, pandas. Second entry short, pandas, right at market open. I mean, you're going to give it to me like that, I'll take it. If you're going to give it to me like that, I'll take it. Come to papa. Come to papa. Strong push down. Let's get it. If you're going to give it to me like that, I'll take it. I'll take it. Oof. Oof. Super small risk here. Super small risk. Wow, Pans. I mean, I had it in the bag. I surely had it in the bag. Oof. It is what it is. I mean, it's not even 20 points. It was almost 20 points, but second just short. Jeez. All good. I mean, super small risk. Super teeny risk there. I'll say we're 0-2 from that. I'm going to take the same trade, 2500 tick chart here. Feels like entry long on the 2500 tick. It's pushing up pretty strong. It's such a strong move up. It's such a strong move up, pandas. I don't know if I can take this. It's such a strong move up. Okay. Good signal bar. Oh. Alright. Maybe we gotta look for the new low, yeah? We gotta look for a new low, yeah? New low? It's the only way to take this. You gotta look for a new low here. In my opinion. Big move down. Candles! Oh! Candles! Oh, you know what? I made max. I made max. I made max. I made max. I made more than max. I made max today already, pandas. We're done. Shut it down. Shut the charts down, pandas. We're done. We made 1,600 already. Absolutely insane move. I was waiting for that setup. I was absolutely waiting for that setup. What a move. We made max, pandas. We made max. In fact, we need to lose a little bit of money. We need to lose like $100. Can I lose 100? It's the question. I mean, you gotta go long, right? I'm gonna go long. We're gonna go long here on a super strong downtrend. I just need to lose 100 here, pandas. Oh, I'm gonna make. Oh, almost made 200. Come to Papa. Come to Papa. Oh, I'm gonna win a little too much here. I need to lose a little bit here. I think we're gonna lose it. I think we're gonna lose it. Yikes, we made too much money. Gosh, why does this always happen, pandas? Can I not make too much money one day, please? All right, we'll try this. Oh, we're gonna buy here. Buying here. We're gonna try to lose 200. I'm gonna win this one too. I hope not. Oh boy. I'm gonna win this one too. Oh, there it is. Okay. That's exactly what I want to see. I need to lose 200 here, pandas.
2,500 tick trap.
Come to Papa. Wow. There it is. All right. All right, I'm going to stick with that, pandas. I think that's good enough. You know what I mean? I think that's good enough. We're going to try to go short here. Interesting. Such a strong bull bar. Such a strong bull bar here. We're so close to filling that gap, pandas. I mean, we're so close to filling that gap. You're thinking we're going to fill that gap, no? In what way, though? In what way? Okay. I don't think I'm gonna get it. I don't think I'm gonna get any type of setup there. I really want a good setup here. Unfortunately, I don't think I'm gonna get anything. Give me a one pullback. I'll do a lower high. Give me a one pullback and I'll take a lower high. Give me a lower high. Man, micro double top. Micro double top is all I'm getting. Yikes. It's gonna fill the gap. Darn. I wish I had some sort of setup. No setup all the way down. No pullbacks. I wanted one pullback here to fill this gap. Couldn't get it. I mean, I'll take free money here. I'll take free money here. Jeez. Forget it. I don't know what's happening here. Too many overlapping bars. Obviously going to fill the gap. Probably within this bar or the next bar. Next bar fills it. I got no setups, pandas. Look at no candle broke the previous candle's high. Right. I wanted to like get one small pullback so I can go short. Gap fills on the 5-minute chart. Finally, big gap fill. There's another big gap fill beneath. Even bigger gap fill. What do I mean by gap fill? Like literally there's a huge gap here. No price action. We had a huge gap here that filled. Darn. I mean, it just looked so ugly. I just didn't know what to do here. It just terrible. Price action. Getting down to it. Pandas! We already made max today. We already made max today. Second inch short.
2,500 tick trap.
Maybe second inch short. Ooh. Coming off our trend line in 20 EMA on a downtrend. In this trade. Strong bear bar and a strong bear bar. Strong bear bar. Thinking downtrend will continue here. Potentially support at that gap fill. Should just let it cook.
Target.
I don't like it. I don't like it. I should have let it cook though. I should have let it cook a little bit more, no? I don't like it. I should have let it cook though. I should have let it cook. It just got so sus. There it is. There it is. I'm looking for 17 points. You know what? I wouldn't have gotten it. I would have lost that trade. I would have lost that trade anyways. Comes to the break-even point. It's getting confusing here. Sitting on my pause. It's getting very choppy. Good morning, pandas. I'm trying to make money on my take profit account right now. I'll turn my take profit on. So those are all funded accounts. Those are all funded accounts. Those are all funded accounts. I'm trying to focus. I know there's chats, but I'm trying to focus. I'm trying to get one good scalp here. The way I do this is I first need to make $2,000. You need to first make $2,000 so you can get outside of the trailing threshold. Trying to get to the $2,000 mark. Second just short. Second just short here. Oh, that's a strong bull bar though. How am I trading? How come I'm trading Nascraq? More opportunities. The ES is just too slow. I only got 1 hour with you guys.
$2,500 tick trap.
Second short off our trend line. I'll take the lower high. I'll take a lower high here. I think we can get something nice here. If we get a lower high, fail trap. Fail trap. Never mind. Trap is pushing up too high. Now we're above our channel. Can you automate trades on TPT? Yeah. It's anything with that, the Ninja Trader. My goal right now is to try to find a trade that will get me up to $2,000. As a 17-point trade with 6 contracts. I'm trying to find one good trade to get me there.
2,500 tick trap.
What a push up. That trap ended up being a nice trade going up. You can't really trigger. You can't really enter there because it's beneath the 20 MA. Big push up. 2,500 tick chart. Fill that gap, and now we are back to the 20 MA. 5-minute strong bull bar. You're thinking one more push down on the 5-minute chart. One more push down on the 5-minute chart. That's what I'm thinking. Second entry long forming here. Do I want to go long? We're not close to any trend line or 20 EMA. Outside bar reversal. Does pop up. Ends up giving a nice little scalp. 12 points, not enough that I really like. Nice little push down. Like I said, 5 minute, looking for one more push down, right? Big push down, one more push down to follow through, and then 2 legs down, could come back up. Right? You want at least 2 legs. At least 2 legs, right? Second entry long here, coming off the 20 MA. Good signal bar for that second entry long. Maybe looking for a new high. Also makes sense. Trap trade here. It's a little sus here. 4 overlapping bars in a row. I'm just going to set my pause here a little bit. Nothing I love. Nothing I love here. It's a fail second entry long, though. Nothing I love. Okay, lower high here. This price action is getting terrible again. Very choppy. Right? Lots of overlapping bars. It's going down, but lots of overlapping bars. Going down a very choppy way. Pandas! Can we find our setup? I'm looking for that one juicy setup so I can get this scalp in. Top left of your screen, these are my take profit accounts. We already made max on our Apex on one single trade. So Pandas, there's no reason to trade our Apex accounts anymore. So we're jumping to take profit now. And you can see that 4 of my accounts are around basically at the open, like just opening the account. One of my accounts are up 2,980. That means I can withdraw 980 from that account. I put the request in this morning, and hopefully by sometime today, the money will be in my account. Big push up here, like strong. Look at this. The 2,500 tick chart is showing that we are bouncing off that gap fill. It's very strongly, very decisively here. 5 minute also looking like a V bottom, maybe opening reversal. I thought we're gonna have another push down, but now that we're closing so high here on these bodies, that you could just have an opening reversal. We could fill the gap the other way, right? Because now there's a gap above. Easily can do that as well. This might be like first entry territory, right? Just never get above, never get a second entry long. All first entries only. It could just be like that. For me, I'm looking for my S tier setup. And what is that S tier setup? What am I looking for here? At this point, I don't know. Feels like I just short, but too far away from 20 MA. Are we in an uptrend? Is this an uptrend now, Pandas? How we reversed? How we V bottomed essentially, right? 5 minutes, just a V bottom, just one bounce up. And you know, you might think it's uncommon, but look at this. This is a top. We had one push up, and then from there, this is yesterday. We never came back up. So today, one push down, we can never come back down to this area. That could be the case. That could simply be the case today. We may never come back down to that level. And we could just reverse all the way up today. It can happen. We did the gap fill already, so. And if this trend line does hold, this channel does hold, we're near the bottom of it. See, the other gap fill is way down here on this daily chart. We just filled this gap today. The other gap fill is down here. Big gap fill. I mean, you got a strong push down coming off the 20 MA. Like, you're thinking you're making a new low on the daily chart. It's pretty common pattern here. Do I like the second entry long here? I don't know. Do I like the second entry long here? The fact that we broke trend to new high makes me not want to take it. Makes me not want to take it. But is the second entry long above the 20 MA? Signal bar is not the best. Do I love the trap trade here? I don't love it. I think it's okay. I don't love it. I definitely don't love it. All right, I'm trying. My order's in, but it didn't fill me. It went right through my order. Now it comes back up to fill me. That's never a good sign. I'm going to come out break even if I can. I'm going to actually take the reversal of this. If this breaks above, I'm going to try to go long here.
2,500 tick trap.
Right, failed trap essentially here now. Let me fill the other way. Let's see if we can get a nice push up here. Ah, might be the infamous H4 here. Infamous H4. Come on, break even. I'll take the H4 instead. All right, get hit. What's my drawdown right now? My drawdown is... I still have about 1,500 in drawdown. I'll take it. We're going to take this H4. Take this H4 to push up. Only problem is timing that. So hard to time. So incredibly hard to time. Ah, accounts got busted. Ah, surely did. I didn't have any drawdown to be able to handle that. But I still like the trade though. Yeah, I still like the trade. I don't think I can get in it though. I don't think I can get in it. I think the trade's done. It's kaputs. Like it busted me with that small little tail, but it's going the way I want it to go because I have such a little drawdown left. There it is. That was a pop-up I wanted. So unfortunately, right, that trade would have worked, but my drawdown was so little. This little tail here busted my accounts before it made the move up. Before it finally made the move up. That's what I was looking for. I was looking for that H4, right? 4 pushes down, H4 setup, and it does work out. But like I said, I had too little drawdown, and I could not handle that little tail here. Let me show you. Right, it stops me out right there because that little tail takes me out, and then goes up. Unfortunately, that's a bummer. It is what it is, though, right? It's part of trading, especially with prop firms. That's part of trading, especially with prop firms. Happens like all the time. That was my S tier setup, but let's see if we can get another one. Jeez, it sucks to see them go like that. It absolutely sucks to see them go like that. Second entry long, popping up here. Trying to fill the gap above on the 5-minute chart. That's what seems like an obvious target here. Unfortunate. Man, I mean, it is what it is. Well, I'm trying to verify my ID on TPT. I've taken a picture of my ID like 50 times. They still say they can't read it. I'm sorry. I don't know what to say. I don't know why that's the case. Maybe you should try to take a picture of your ID and send it to them. Use a clearer picture. That's the obvious solution to this. Use a better camera. Just trade your account instead. You know, it hurts so bad when you lose those funded accounts. Goodness gracious. Man, that's a bummer. It's a shame. I mean, there's no way, after this strong bull bar, there's no way I'm going to wait for a pullback here. I'm going to just buy right the break of that high. I don't really have a setup here. Just sitting on my pause. If it goes up, it goes up. There's not much I can do. Especially when you're trading TPT accounts, right? You're trading max contracts. or TPT counts, like it has to be a really good setup. If you get a second entry long here, maybe off the trend line and 20 EMA, I'll consider it. It needs to come to my trend line, otherwise it might be a magnet to it. Trend line and also 20 EMA would be nice if we get a bounce off the 20 EMA as well. No bounce off the 20 EMA. Is it good enough for me to go long here? Risk all my marbles on this? It's hard to say. Hard to say. Alright, there we go. That's what I want to see. It's actually what I want to see. Let's get it. 20 EMA and also our trend line here. We're in this trade. We're going to try to fill the gap on the 5-minute chart. It's a good trade, in my opinion, off our trend line, off the 20 EMA. Spike in channel. Let's see if we can stay within this channel here for the spike in channel. It looks like a decent entry bar. Ooh, getting good reactions here. It looks like we are good to go. We're very close. We haven't gotten there yet. Right, you can't celebrate too soon here. But looks like we're gonna lose this trade, unfortunately. There goes another account. Is that 2 accounts? Is that account dead? That account's dead as well. They're dropping like flies. I mean, trend line 20 EMA. You gotta try there, in my opinion. You gotta try there, in my opinion. I don't regret taking that trade. I think it's a good trade. And it just doesn't work. What can you do? What can you do? It is what it is.
2,500 tick trap.
Just perfectly bust my accounts. Just watching now. I don't know how many more accounts I want to lose here. How many more accounts do I want to lose? It's a shame. Darn shame. Price action got really, really tricky here. Unfortunately, happens right when I'm trying to find a good trade. I think I'm a little salty about losing this one here, but gotta shake it off. I mean, TBT accounts going all in. I'm trying to go all in here on my TBT accounts. Wow. H4 triggers here again. I don't know if I love this. It looks like it's popping off here. I mean, what can I do? What can I do at this point? I've already lost 2 accounts. I don't want to lose another one on a suspicious trade here. Trap trade. I guess I'll try. Whatever. Thoughts and prayers, pandas. Thoughts and prayers. Oh. Scared trading. I'm too scared. Too scared. Too many busted accounts. Too scared to take this trade. I don't know. Too scared to take that trade. Good call at the end, not taking that. Good call not taking that. It's a good signal bar too. It's getting so sus right now, this price action. Getting super sus now. Right, making a small expanding pattern here. What do I do here? I think I'll just sit on my pause. I don't know. Pandas. We're getting no joy on our TPT accounts right now. The price action went to absolute just doo-doo. Absolute doo-doo here. Could be bouncing off this channel. Maybe a bounce off this channel might be worth. First entry, terrible signal bar. Maybe a second entry if we get another higher low here might be worth. I mean, good entry bar, but I don't think I'm going long here. Not much in me wants me to go long right there after this terrible bear bar, but we do bounce off the bottom of this channel. All right, I gotta try here, right? One time, pandas. Can we get it one time here? High or low? Terrible signal bar again. Do I even want to do this is the question. It's looking suspicious. Very suspicious. Thoughts and prayers here. Thoughts and prayers here, pandas. Another terrible signal bar. I guess I gotta try. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing here. I guess I gotta try. If it gives me a strong bear bar, no way I'm trying this. If we're bouncing off this trend line again, we are closing beneath our trend line. Okay, that kind of relieves me because now I know like I shouldn't take this trade. And if it does trigger and works out, there's not much I can do about it. There's not much I can do about that at all. You know what I mean, pandas? Know what I mean? What we're doing here? What we're doing here? Give me that fail trap. I'll take that fail trap. Sure, why not? Give me a fail trap here. I'll take it. Give me that fail trap. It's trying to trigger that fail trap. A lot of bulls coming in every single time it gets close to it. Lots of bullish pressure here, in my opinion. Right, had a lot of opportunity trying to break the low, candle low. The bulls are not allowing it to break that low. They may be rushing in here soon. I take a failed trap here. Failed trap. Gives me enough room to fill the gap on the 5-minute chart. Right? We're trying to fill that gap on the 5-minute chart. That's what we're trying to do right now. Bouncing off our trend line again. Looks like we're not going to get our failed trap. Looks like it's going to just go up without us. But it's all good. We want to wait for the S tier setups. We already busted 2 accounts. We don't want to go ahead and bust another one just for the heck of it, right? We cherish these TPT accounts. The TPT accounts are something to cherish here. I think this is my S tier setup. Failed trap here to reverse the market. And we're going to push back up. Failed trap for all the people trading this trap here, hopefully, are feeling the pain. It's really all or nothing here. Let's see if we can get a nice push up. Right, coming off our trend line again. Right, the market had every opportunity to reverse here, but it did not take it, and it reversed back up. And this double trap reversal may fail. Right, it's a double trap, now it's turning into a triple trap, showing how disgusting this price action is. We're gonna just hold it though, pandas, because we're all in. So might as well just hold this trade, see what happens. Looks like we're gonna get hit here though. It's unfortunate. Now we're trading beneath our channel here. Coming back up. Do I want to skunk this and live to fight another day? Okay. I'll just let it play out. I'll let it play out. Big pain here. Lost 3 TPT accounts on this trash price action here. Even waited for the failed trap. And the failed trap failed. And that trap is now failing. Bust my accounts and reversing back up. Goodness gracious. Like, you gotta just stay away from this price action. Look at this. Look how nasty it is. Bust my accounts and finally goes back up. That's just what it is today, huh? This is what kind of day it is today. Just like, you bust your accounts. Jeez Louise, pandas. Like, what can I do? Can't win here. I cannot win here. This price action is nasty. You should stay away from this. Unfortunately, I try to trade my TPT in this price action. I mean, it wasn't that bad. Like, at this point, it wasn't that bad. But then it just turned into this mush. I mean, that's like 5,000 traps right there. Every single one of these colored boxes are traps. So many traps here. It is what it is. Ultimately pushes down. Whoo-wee, pandas. That was painful. Losing TPT accounts left and right. That is not good for us. That is not good for us. That is actually doo-doo for us. And it gets very close to filling the gap here on the 5-minute chart. I thought surely we're going to fill the gap here. Surely we'll fill the gap, right? Surely we'll fill the gap. Market says otherwise. Market absolutely says otherwise. Could turn to a trading range here. Well, you want to sell me your 50K? The free 50K I gave you, you want to sell it back to me? What a deal. What a deal. Just what a bounce, though. Look how nasty this price action became. Now we're really pushing down here. Fair enough. Fair enough here, pandas. Jeez. Could turn to a trading range still. Waiting for more. I don't know what I'm going to trade now. I mean, I got one more account I can trade here. One more take profit account. That's all it takes, right? You just need one to work. You just need one to work, pandas. You just need one take profit account to work. And you make enough bamboo for all the failed accounts. You make enough bamboo for it. Trading range can still happen here. All this choppiness coming back down. Like I just feel like it's too choppy. And it's coming back up into the where the channel is. I don't know. I don't know what to make of this. Could just be a reversal as well. Who knows? Let's see. Okay. Big push down. Okay. Fair enough. Big push down. I guess the market's decided to go down here. Fair enough. Downtrend. Pushing down quite strong. Fail second entry long on the 2500 tick chart will be my S tier setup. Fail second entry long here. A, B, C, A. That's my setup here right now. We can get it. I think the market's decided which way it wants to go. Tough market right now. It turned to absolute doo-doo. Man, this is tough to read, to be honest. The 5 minutes doing something interesting. Balancing off the open here. Balancing off the open here. Bouncing off the open here. Second entry long triggers on the 2500 tick chart. Bouncing off the open quite decisively on the 5-minute chart. What do I make of this? Oh boy, I don't know. Second entry short. Second entry short. Terrible signal bar. This is tough. Second entry short here. Okay. Almost nice that the signal bar looks like that. So I wouldn't want to go short there. Blast off to the upside. Feels like an entry short here. I guess I'll look for it. I don't know, pandas. Guess we're still trying to fill the gap. I guess we're still trying to fill the gap, pandas. I guess we're still trying to fill the gap. Give me a setup, though. Give me a fail second entry short. Give me something. Give me something to work with here. Please. Or is my trade simply just this? The only problem is that it's not enough points, I don't think. Is it? Is it 17 points? Okay, it is enough. All right. 5-minute higher low. Let's see if we can get it. The 5-minute higher low. Can we get a nice push up here? Almost triggers. 5-minute higher low. Oh, almost triggers. Micro double bottom here. I guess good enough. All right, thoughts and prayers. The final TPT account I have to trade here. It's at risk here with this higher low, trying to fill the gap on the 5-minute chart. And it's looking stanky. It's already looking very stanky, pandas. So stanky. So stanky right now. So incredibly stanky. Just a higher low. Hopefully at the end of this bar, turn always in long. Hopefully always in long on the 5-minute. Nice strong bull bar. Push up to fill the gap. Seems like an obvious place it wants to go. But who knows. Thoughts and prayers. I'm holding my breath here. Hopefully get a nice little pop up here. I would love to see it. Nice little pop up. Looks like we are getting a limit order market. No surprise. We're going to bust these accounts soon. Unfortunately. Darn it, pandas. We lost 4 TPT accounts. That is just unfortunate. 4 TPT accounts, pandas. We cannot catch a break here, pandas. We absolutely cannot catch a break here. Literally can't even catch a breakout at all. What surprise. I mean, I was trying to go long at the super strong, super overextended market here. Goodness gracious. Like, we can't even fill this gap on the higher low. All right. Fair enough. Fair enough. I mean, it is what it is. I'm not going to trade anymore here. I don't think I can take any more. I don't think I can take any more trades here. It's too much. I lost 4 accounts. I lost 4 accounts in this super trash price action. I mean, it is what it is. I can't. There's nothing much more I can do. Yeah, became super trash. Fortunately. Darn. That is what it is. It is what it is. I mean, at least we made max on Apex, right? Goodness gracious. Let's just look at our Apex accounts. Just be happy with it. I mean, I'm not going to trade that other my other TPT, obviously, because I want to withdraw money from it. Oh boy, that's a shame, darn shame, pandas. It's big shame, big shame. This price action, I don't know why it's becoming so trash these days. I mean, look at this. One, two, three, four overlapping bars in a row. Second to short about to trigger here. Obviously, if this trap fails, gotta go long. Gotta go long there. Man, I mean, absolute trash. Thoughts and prayers to anyone trading this at all. Goodness gracious, it's terrible. What in the world is happening here? What in the world is actually happening here? Such a bad price action. I thought maybe on the 5 minute. Unfortunately, I think if it closed above this high, we might have had a nice push up, but we closed beneath the high. I think that's what made people hesitate. Knowledge hubs is take profit 1 day to pass. No, it's 5 days to pass. But 1 single day to withdraw, right? That's the trade-off. It takes a little bit longer to pass, but in order to withdraw, it just takes 1 single day. So it's way worth getting that funded account. Like getting that funded account is amazing for take profit. I simply cannot just I just can't. I can't take any more pain here. It is what it is. Absolute trash price action. It's turning complete sideways. I mean, at this point, we hit max on Apex. We're doing well on our Apex accounts. Maybe we can get a payout on the Apex accounts. When you hit max again, my biggest right now we're kind of up a little too much money here. Maybe let's try to lose a little bit of money. I feel like. You know what? 15.95 is not too bad. Plus, we have some commissions, right, that we got to deal with. It's only 5,316. It's only $316 more, or $216 more than I need. It's not too shabby. You know what? I'll keep it here. It's not too bad. It's not too bad. We'll keep it here. What's my record? My record is 2-2, and I'm up $1,500. Now we're pushing it. Which is it just wanted a really deep pullback, right? The higher low. Just wanted a really deep pullback. Busted my account and now pushing up. It's just one of those days. It's just one of those days. Fail second entry short could be a good trade here. I don't know. Should I try on my last one? I mean, I gotta protect my bamboo. I'm just trying to withdraw money from that account. Feels like it's a short. Big push down. Jeez, this price action is not. No joy in this price action. It's terrible. It's terrible.
5 minute
It is
trap.
what it is, I guess. What can you do? If I want to lose money, today's the day. Exactly, actually. Today's the day. To try to trade with trend, you get busted. Today's the day when you trade with trend, you get busted. I lost 4 TPT accounts, pandas. Well, we started off so well. And it turned to absolute just mush here. Look at this price action. It's absolute mush. 6 overlapping bars in a row. Untradeable, in my opinion. It is what it is. Jeez. I was kind of right about this turning to a trading range. But my trading range was up here. Ended up pushing down a little bit further than I thought it was going to push. One interesting thing was that it actually did bounce off, right? The today's close or today's open, it bounced off of that like quite perfectly. Sit on your pause. All right. I might as well. You know what I mean? Might as well jump on sim here. All right. Second short. No, I don't understand why you went full send on those TP accounts. Because of EV. EV on the TPT accounts. EV is amazing if you go full send. Right? What you want to do, you want to catch a big break on those accounts and just cash out $5,000, $6,000 on them, which I've done plenty of times. I once pulled out $10,000. I pulled out $11,000. You got to go full send. That's the best way to do it. For TPT, the EV is best actually going full send. But it's unfortunate because the price action is just doo-doo right now. It's just, I really thought we were going to have a break. I thought we were going to fill the gap on the 5-minute chart. Like, we're so close to it. I thought the higher low will fill us, but obviously it did not. We lose a couple TPT accounts. It's all good. Well worth it in my opinion. But man, it's just every single trade I took just did not do what I like. This one's probably the most tilting. I actually had a good trade here, but this little tail took me out before I caught the big move. That was probably the most infuriating thing today. Everything else is just, you know what? Maybe if I lose one TPT account, I should just stop trading. Lose 2 TPT accounts, I should stop. Otherwise, it's too much pain. Too much pain. Way too much pain. I'm trying to go long at the bottom of this channel. We're not getting to it though.
Five-minute trap.
Pandas can dream. Pandas can dream. Pandas can dream. Pandas can dream. Let's get it, pandas. I'm gonna create a triangle here type situation like this. Okay, popping up. This is probably the breakout traders were waiting for. Pandas can dream. 5 minute, most likely gonna finally fill the gap. Wow, jumps up to it. Man, it just... After busting all my accounts, that was a trade, finally. Once I jumped to Sim. I guess that's the secret. You gotta jump to Sim for the trades to work. Goodness gracious, how disgusting was that? It was just a 5 minute, just to break up this high. Caused that. I was waiting for... I wanted that to happen basically here. But I wanted one more pullback, then it happened. I basically wanted that pop-up to happen here, but it happened after one big pullback. Unfortunately. Just the timing of that is very difficult. To catch the timing of that is very difficult. We're breaking out now. Pretty definitive breakout here. Let's swing this. No swings to be had. No follow through on the strong bull bar on the 5 minute chart. As long as we keep making new pivot highs, I'm going to move this. So when we make a new pivot high, I'm going to move this to this pivot low. So we got to break this pivot high in order for me to move my pivot low here. Right, that means we're swing trading. That means every pivot's higher than the previous pivot. Even though we triggered the pivot high, or another pivot up, another leg up, right, creating another pivot, we cannot move it until we break the previous pivot high, which is up here. And that's when we move our stop loss. We trail our stop loss. We wait patiently. We're not moving it until we break this pivot high. I don't know, man. I'm slightly tilted here. Slightly tilted. What can I do? It is what it is. I think we traded great today, but man, losing those TPT counts is a darn shame. All right, so we're not getting any swings. No swing high. In fact, we can fail second entry long here, maybe. Second entry long is triggering. Maybe that's what I was looking for. That second entry long might be what the market was looking for. I don't know. Trap about a trigger here. Jeez. Still, the price action is trash. Even after breaking out, the price action is absolute trash. Pandas, we do have big news tomorrow. I would say if you're looking for news that can make or break your accounts for Apex, tomorrow's the best day. And don't forget that the what is it? the promo ends on Monday. So if you want to like take advantage of it with news, tomorrow's your best bet. So I would just, I don't know, I would load up today so you can trade the news tomorrow. That's the nice thing about Apex. See, you gotta trade each prop firm to its strengths. Apex has zero rules for the eval, so take advantage of that. Trade the news, get funded. TPT has zero consistency rules with funded accounts, so take advantage of that. You gotta go max contracts, gotta go big, and you gotta make as much money as you can. In my opinion. Now, could you trade your account slowly and could you trade your account slowly? Sure, of course you could. Slowly going up just like any other way? Yes, you can. But you're taking EV away from yourself. You're absolutely taking EV away from yourself. And you're not taking advantage of the places where you should be taking advantage of the prop firm. Right? If they say no consistency rules, then you gotta take advantage of the fact there's no consistency rules. Oh, 1-to-1 was made. I didn't think 1-to-1 was made. Could get punished here, but could not. Let's see. So tomorrow we stream passing TBT evals. That's the thing about TBT evals as well. You can't really pass them in one single day. You have to trade at least. You gotta trade 5 days minimum, and no day can be more than 50% of your account profits. So there's a 50% consistency rule when it comes to TBT. So that's the thing. You can't pass it one single day. Okay, pushing up here. 1-to-1 made again. Getting very choppy. Could be always in long on the 5-minute chart. Why not? Why not? Always in long 5-minute chart. Let's see if we can get it. Wait, so on the 50K eval, you can make more than 1,500? You can, but you have to consider your profit, like your goal to pass, will be higher because the goal is $3,000. So what I like to do is basically trade 6 contracts and get 12.5 points. So that puts me right under 1,500. It puts me at like 1,470 or something like that. And I like to do that for 2 days. And um, once you can do that for 2 days, that means you'll be under the $3,000 target, and you just need one scalp to get to that 300. Basically, you need like $100 scalp, which is 5 points on the Nascraq. That's the way I've been passing them. So basically, you need 3 days of total trading, and then you need 2 days of just you gotta make a little bit more, right? So that's why I just get the $100, and then you need a little bit more so you can micro scalp out the rest of the days. Micro scalp as in you trading like E-minis, or sorry, micros, micro ES contracts. It's getting very choppy, not looking good in any sense. Most likely should just get out of this trade. We're up $20,000. I mean, come on, let's get it.
Target filled.
We'll come out 1-to-1 just because it's getting really not pretty here. Looking for the 1-2.
Target filled.
All right. We got 5 contracts left. Now we're trading out of our minds. We're trading lights out now. We're trading lights out with our sim account. Making $100,000 today. Let's see if we can get it. Trading absolutely lights out with our sim account. It's absolutely insane. I haven't lost one trade yet in my sim. That's how it goes, you know. Sim Master here. Hopefully reach this key area, which is the previous week's high. Or we can get to it is a question. I might as well just hold my target here. Nice healthy breakout to the upside here again, right? Staying above the 20 MA. There's so many overlapping bars. I've seen these reverse plenty of times, so I just decided to try to get out. Let's see if we can touch the previous week's high here. Okay, we almost touch it. Miss it by a tick.
Target
There it
filled.
is. All right, pandas. We made $100,000. I mean, easy peasy, easy money. You know what I mean? Made 100K today. I mean, what other profession can you make 100K in? So easy. Just beautiful price action after I switch, after I bust my accounts. Beautiful price action, just blasting up to the upside here. Breaking out this triangle. Breaking out this triangle. Very cool. How cool is that, pandas? I'll keep it there. It looks pretty. Up 100,000. Jay says you should start your own profit. Nah, it's okay. It's a very flooded space right now. Very flooded space. Very flooded space. And I think you need to lose a little bit of money early on. You need to lose actually a lot of money early on. Be aggressive on your promos. And not only that, you have to be reliable on payouts. So there's going to be a period of time where it's just like your profit is very risky to take. Like very risky to make. I'm not going to make a reel with that 100K. I should. How to make 100K in one single trade. Or 2 trades. I'll be way more excited if this was like real $100,000. Way more excited. That's like, you know, the funny thing is that's not even a down payment for a house. That's not even a down payment for a house. For $1 million house, that's not even a down payment. Isn't that crazy? Isn't that crazy, pandas? You can't even use this for a down payment on a house. Goodness gracious, how terrible is that? Oh, that was fun. All the good trading happened after busting my TBT accounts. Ah.
2,500
All right.
tick trap.
The past is the past. We move on. I knew the risk of doing what I did. It is what it is. I'll take the hit.
$2,500 tick trap.
High or low? Are we done? Are we done here? Bouncing off the previous week's high very, very strongly here. Double topping off of it. Okay, maybe breaking through it now. Okay. Interesting. It is what it is, Panis. It is what it is. That breakout fails. Or does it? Interesting. Breakout fails. Huh. At a very critical area, which is the previous week's high. Huh. Huh. Interesting. Do I want to fail second entry long here? Is the question. Alright, I'll wait for a fail second entry long. If it doesn't happen, then we're going to end the stream. Pandas! Other than losing all my TBT, I didn't lose all my TBT accounts. Let's be real, Pandas. I still have one TBT account. Not going to cash out today. And hopefully tomorrow will be a better day. We have big news tomorrow, 8:30 a.m. Make sure you mark your calendars. Also, if you like to pass your evals in one single trade, tomorrow's a good day for it. Tomorrow's a very good day for it. I'll just recommend, if you want to do it, use tomorrow's news. It's a big one. It's basically the main report that the Fed uses to measure inflation. It's like their favorite one, or something like that. PCE index. Second entry low here. Okay, second entry long triggers outside bar reversal. Still clearly above the 20 MA. Could still be a very strong uptrend. Why not? Decent push up. 3 hits in this area. I mean, if you're gonna do that, if you're gonna do that to me, if you're gonna be that rude to me, if you're gonna be that insanely rude, 3 hits here and reverse down. I'm ready for something amazing here. Either way, Pandas. This is going to be amazing. Either way, this is going to be amazing. Get ready. Get ready. Hold your horses. Either way, this is going to be amazing. Last trade of the stream. Let's get it. Pushing up. Could be a nice blast off here. All right, Pandas. Failing to break out. Had multiple opportunities to break out here. Failed every single time. Hitting its head right on the previous week's high. Very strong resistance here. And we are in our train. Let's get it, Pandas. Let's see, how low can you go? How low can you go? Last trade of the stream here, Panis. Absolutely, last trade of the stream. How low can you go? How low can you go? Oh, I pattern breaks to the downside. 2500 tick chart. Think you're gonna break the previous candle's low here, or this pivot low? At the very least, you know what I mean. 1, 2, 3 failures in this key area. Let's see if we get a strong pullback.
$2,500 tick trap.
Stay vigilant, pandas. Diamond cojones here. Stay vigilant. Stay strong. Lower high would be great here. Lower high would be excellent here. Triggers a lower high but reverses immediately. That's not good. You gotta do better than that. Fail second entry long would be supreme. Would be S tier. Fail second entry long here. If we're gonna fail second entry long, I might even take it my TPT accounts, my final one that I'm waiting for a payout with. Goodness gracious. Is it worth risking? Now if we make a new low. New low not created yet. New low not created yet. Man, should I take this in my TPT accounts is the question. Wow. I am so tempted. I am so tempted here. TPT. Maybe a double bottom here. It might just break the high now. I'm so tempted. I'm so tempted.
Target filled.
It's too late. It doesn't really make the pointage I need, though. It doesn't really make the pointage I need. Okay, we hit the first target with our sim account here. Okay, I'm glad I didn't take my TPT. I'm glad I didn't take out the TPT. Because ultimately it would have failed. I would have got busted already. I'm very glad. Very glad. Okay, we're going to attempt to break out again here. You gotta let your runners run, you know? You gotta let your runners run. If they don't run, then they don't run.
Five-minute trap.
All right, takes my runners out. We're only up $140,000. Okay, I mean, we got the main scalp, which is pretty good. I mean, how many points is that? It's like the best thing you can really get. 25 points, sure. Sure, why not? 25 points, I'll take it. Thank it. I mean, if we break this high now, I'm like, you know, 1, 2, 3, fourth time, it's not gonna. Fourth time, we surely will break through, right? The fourth time. No such thing as a quad top, only triple top. And it failed to reverse, and I was reversing back up. Makes me feel like it's gonna break out hard the other way, this way here. Yep, like I thought. Just what I thought. Fourth time, there's no such thing as a fourth time bouncing off. It's exactly what I thought was gonna happen. No such thing as a fourth time. Is there anything stopping this right now? Anything stopping this from exploding even higher? I don't think so. Nothing's stopping this from just continuing to explode. Or that. Okay. Yep. Give me the higher low. Give me a decent push up. Give me a decent push up.
Five-minute trap.
Strong bull bar ending on its high 5-minute trade. You're thinking always and long on the 5-minute. Absolutely thinking always and long on the 5-minute. Ooh. There's nothing stopping this, pandas. In fact, what is making me even want to take this profit? I should look for more. There's nothing here that tells me I need to take my profits here. I should go even higher. Nothing's stopping me from just continuing to raise my take profit here. Keeps going up. Big push up. Okay. That's annoying. That's annoying. All your profits just disappear in one fell swoop. There it is. Alright. Well, we made 9,000, whatever. Alright, pandas. I think that's it for today. Let me see. Let me see here. Do you think TPT can maintain their company from people like you who go all in to extract as much money? Maybe. I want to say maybe. Let me tell you all the tricks TPT does, okay? These are all the tricks that TPT does. One trick is this. They have resets on the funded accounts. They're very expensive, but people do them. I do them. And for most people, they can't make more money than what they're losing paying that fee. For most people. I thankfully can make enough money to cover those fees plus more, but those do add up, right? It's like $650 to reset your funded account. People are doing it. And they're taking advantage of the fact that 90% of traders fail. So they're thinking 90% of those traders will pay those fees and never be able to get the payouts. The evals are harder to pass. A lot more people fail their evals, and they're more expensive than Apex, right? They make their evals more expensive, but they do things like take away their activation fee for their funded accounts, right? That's how they kind of make up for it. But their thinking is, well, most people are going to fail their evals. We're going to make the evals kind of hard, and so we're going to make the more expensive part at that part, the eval portion. Another thing, they have a safety net. Safety net is, they have a safety net that you need to make at least, right, the minimum, you need to make at least a threshold amount in order to start withdrawing. So 50K account, you need to make at least $2,000. Anything after $2,000 you can withdraw. So that also is a very big barrier to overcome. Not only that, they take 20% off the top commission. So they have like a lot of little things that they do to mitigate their losses, right? And if they put them all in the right place, which I think they're doing, then they're a sustainable company. I think. I could be wrong, but I think. And the biggest trick that they have, in my opinion, is this: a Pro Plus account. In my opinion, never turn to a Pro Plus account. There's no reason for you to ever turn to a Pro Plus account. If you do the math right, in order to make the Pro Plus account worth it, you need to make $30,000 in that account. You need to make a minimum of $30,000 to make that worth it, because there's a Pro account, which is a funded account, and the Pro Plus account, which is like their live money. The main reason why is because they lock up $5,000. They lock up $5,000 when you turn to Pro Plus. And another thing that they do is if you make more than $10,000 on one single day on one account, then they will automatically turn you to Pro Plus. So they'll take away the $5,000, so you cannot withdraw from it. Anything after $5,000 you can withdraw at 90%. So they do a lot of things to mitigate their losses. Is it sustainable for them? I think. That's why I say I don't know. I think for the most part, yes. And the idea, I guess, is for the Pro Plus account, you're actually trading their real live accounts. So if you're actually a good trader, then you'll make money for them. You actually make money for them. All right, Pandas, I think that's it. Pandas, I'll see you guys bright and early tomorrow morning. Remember, there's big news tomorrow at 8:30 a.m. Please take advantage of it. We have BBM at 80% off Apex, and the 250K, 300K accounts are a special deal, $33 only for them, and with $85 activation fee to turn them funded. And then, of course, we have the 30% off TPT, no activation fee, and that's a promo that's been going on. Take advantage of both. I would highly recommend try TPT if you haven't already. It will change the way you think about prop firms. Let's just say that. Industry changing, in my opinion. But Pandas, today's not our day with TPT. We did great with our Apex accounts. We made max with our Apex accounts, right? Max is 1,500, made a little bit more, but I'm fine with that. And all really came from one trade. We lost one trade here with small risk. And then we took another trade here, which is the 2,500 tick trap. Again, the risk, not too bad, right? It's 27 point risk. I mean, for a 2,500 tick chart, it's not that bad, especially when you have a setup that looks like this. S tier setup, coming off our trend line, coming off the 20 EMA, nice looking signal bar, and this trade, we only took one single trade. That's all it took in order to hit max today. That's all it took, Pandas. All right, Pandas. With that being said, I'll see you guys bright and early tomorrow. Hope you guys have an amazing day, and as always, happy trading. God bless. Bye.